Hello. In this video, we are going to talk about defining functions. So what is a function? A function is a named block of code. We can define our own functions and then call our functions to complete a task. The benefit of using a function is each time the function is called, it replaces the need to type out that entire chunk of code. In short, it abstracts away the problem. We have a single point of control where we can define the function in one place and amend the code at one place, and the functionality will change in all the places where the function is called. So the layout of a function is like this. We have a def defined keyword followed by a function name followed by parentheses, oops, followed by parentheses and arguments to the functions. So the arguments are basically inputs to the functions. We can have one or more function arguments, or we can have none at all. Then we have a indented line to show that this is the code body. Then we use the return keyword if the function returns a value. The function can also don't return a value. We will see that later. So this is a function that sums argument A and argument B. So to see the output, you can see the output is here in the bottom below, 30, 20, 40. So say if I want to amend the functionality minus, from plus to minus, if I wasn't using a function, I have to go to each line and change from plus to minus. But since I'm using a function, I can change the functionality at one point, the function definition, and the function will change its functionality throughout. -10, -10, -10. Likewise, you can change to multiplication, and the items will change, the value will change. So that's a function. A function can also, like I said, don't return a value. So this is a function that don't return a value but just execute a chunk of code. Hello, my name is Mark. A function can also be passed around as an argument to another function. So for example, function A so you'll see here at the bottom, the function is being passed. Basically, you pass through to the print statement to print out the function. Basically, at the bottom, you'll see here is a function that is being passed as an argument to the function. A function can also have no arguments. Hello, today is a great day. What if we want to pass in a list of numbers to be added up all together, but there are more than 10 arguments? So we can one by one add in the arguments. Maybe I call it 3 arguments here. So the 3 arguments are listed here. Or we can try using another way, using a accumulator. So to use an accumulator, right, we use the asterisk button for the asterisk key for the argument name. So the good thing is you'll see that I can increase it all the way to 10 items, as I mentioned earlier. And the function is just declared once. 550. We can also try using a keyword argument. And the items will all be printed out here. To point the keyword argument return takes in a dictionary. So I'll just show you how it looks like. So the keyword dictionary is like this. What is happening is Python is taking in argument like this. It's taking in a dictionary. So instead of like just now we are using a list of endless argument, we have here a dictionary where there's a key and a value. So we can use the argument, the star argument, which denote a dictionary argument. We can use it to as though it is a dictionary being received into our function. And of course, we can combine the endless list of arguments with endless list of argument with our keyword argument by combining it this way. Note that the list of arguments have to come in before the keyword arguments. So in here I can type in 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And you will see it's received as a tuple, as a list of arguments, as a tuple of arguments, followed by the keyword arguments. So these are name functions. Python also have unnamed functions called lambda functions. So let me show you an example of a lambda function. Lambda function go by the syntax of lambda argument The syntax is like this. It's in the comment above. It is lambda followed by the arguments, followed by colon, and then operation, the code body. Normally, the lambda is an unnamed function, so it's a one-line function that has no name. As you can see in this code example, I'm using the map function to map this lambda function to each item in the list. as the argument. So the list is hello and YouTube. So this function will go in, the map will go into each item in the list and convert it from uppercase to lowercase using the lambda function. The lambda function converts the argument to a lowercase. You can see the result below is converted to hello YouTube. So there you have it. This is just a quick introduction to functions. I hope you find the video useful. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to my channel. See you in another video. Bye bye.